Welcome back to Prophecy in the Bible. Today we're going to be looking at the Antichrist is here. And we're going to do so by taking a look at 1 John chapter 2, verse 18. Children, it is the last hour. And just as you heard that the Antichrist was coming, so now many Antichrists have appeared. Thus we know that this is the last hour. Now, what John is speaking of here is the spirit of the Antichrist, that the spirit of the Antichrist was there. And it was back in John's time, and it's even more prevalent in our own. And where do we see it? We see it within the 4 hidden dynasties. And what are those dynasties? Well, we have the political, we have the religious, we have the education, and we have finance. So what it is that Satan's own people has more or less infiltrated into these particular areas to take control. Now, why is that? Because by taking control and doing so perhaps like an anarchist, what they want to do is they want to break down society as we know it and then rebuild it in their own image, or you could say in Satan's own image. And what they're trying to form is some sort of a geopolitical system, or we refer to it at times as a one world order. And so now why is this important? Because not only do they have power, but they will give power to the true Antichrist when he comes, in fact. And so they are preparing this ground for him to make this appearance on the earth. And in doing so as well, they're also preparing the ground for us to accept this false Christ. And what would happen in that particular case, of course, is you would have demon worship. People would not realize it, of course, because they think they were worshiping the true Christ. But again, it is the false Christ. And it is necessary for us to be familiar with this because it means that we need to understand not to accept him, but to wait for the true Christ to come. Now, of course, there are many signs that lead up to this. And what I'm going to do is I plan to post it at the end of this video. So when you look at the end of this video, you will see a study that we did on Revelation where we go chapter by chapter and verse by verse through all the signs leading up to Christ's second coming. Now, I feel that you owe it to yourselves, and especially to your own soul, to learn these events that lead up to the consummation of the end age, because indeed they are very, very important. So here it is again. We have John warning that that spirit of the Antichrist has been with us for a very, very long time. And they're always that disturbing factor that is in our society. And as we move closer and closer to the end, as we are now, we are seeing it is more prevalent. And we're seeing it again through those particular hidden dynasties. So again, if you're interested, I will have that video at the very end. And as always, of course, I ask that you please give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, that you also please subscribe and ring that notification bell, which then, of course, allows others to discover this video and learn the truth about God's Word. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Thank you.